A ton of new mobile games are scheduled to be released, and here's our list of most anticipated ones as of August 2021. The future of gaming is in your hands quite literally. Did you ever think that you can play your favorite games on a mobile device? With getting almost as good an experience as playing on a console or PC? Mobile gaming is getting more popular and bigger than ever. And looking at the popularity, several PC game developers have also stepped into this market. Currently, games like PUBG Mobile, Honor of Kings, Call of Duty Mobile, and Free Fire, etc. are dominating the world of mobile games along with League of Legends, Wild Rift, which is yet to be released globally by Riot Games but is still sitting among the list of top mobile games. However, the competition is increasing day by day as more mobile games are getting announced. And here's the list of the most anticipated ones. Before that, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Then click the notification bell to updates the next video. And comment down below if you want a game should be included in top 10 list. Hi Cody fam. Here are most anticipated mobile games, August 2021. Please watch and enjoy. H1Z1 is a battle royale game, similar to PUBG and Fortnite. You jump out of an airplane with up to 150 other players and start looking for guns, ammo, and other supplies once you land. Then it's time to go on the hunt and take down as many opponents as possible. The last one standing wins. The play zone gets smaller and smaller throughout the game, bringing players closer together and making sure you're always on your toes. Just like in PUBG, there are vehicles available, so you can get from place to place faster. You can play solo or team up with 1 or even 4 other players. Isn't as popular as PUBG or Fortnite, but it still has millions of devoted fans. It's free to play and available on PS4 and PC. The company has confirmed a mobile version is in the works, but there are no details on when it's coming. We'll update this list as soon as we know more. Supercell's Clash Universe, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, is one of the most popular series in mobile gaming history. And now the company is expanding its offerings with 3 additional games: Clash Quest, Clash Mini, and Clash Heroes. Each is being developed by a different team within the company, but if we know anything about Supercell, it's that the company's games always feature an incredible level of polish. The games all fall into different genres. Clash Quest is a single-player strategy game with elements of the Match 3 genre. Clash Mini, as the name implies, is a kind of board game within the Clash universe that appears to be similar to auto battlers like auto chess and teamfight tactics. The final game, Clash Heroes, is a co-op action RPG. All of these titles are still early in development, so there's no word yet on official release dates. Still, considering Supercell's incredible pedigree, these are some of the most exciting upcoming Android games to watch out for. A new game in the Plants vs. Zombies series is coming to Android. It's called Plants vs. Zombies 3, and unlike previous titles, this one is playable in portrait mode in order to enable more mobile-friendly one-handed play. If you somehow have never heard of it, Plants vs. Zombies is basically an action strategy game in which you take on big and bad zombies with your army of plants, each of which has its own unique offensive or defensive capabilities. PvZ3 will abandon the iconic 2D graphics for full 3D models, but it will maintain the same overall aesthetic. The game is a free-to-play title with microtransactions, and it was briefly soft-launched toward the end of 2020. However, the developer later pulled it from the Play Store to incorporate player feedback. That's not always a great sign, but it hasn't been cancelled, so we still count it among the most anticipated upcoming Android games this year. Build a medieval kingdom. Shape the land, build sprawling towns and recruit and train a powerful army. Defeat tribal lords and other players in epic real-time battles. Rise and defend a mighty stronghold, manage your economy and rule your folks. Ally with Vikings to discover new lands and expand your influence. Become a legendary medieval lord and go down in history. Total War Mobile strategy. Build and expand your kingdom with farms, quarries, blacksmiths and more. Alter the land by creating rivers, lakes, and mountains. Command your army in large-scale battles. Battle other players in real time. Cross-platform, play on phones, tablet, and PC, whenever you want, wherever you want. Actions in your kingdom will carry over onto any device you play on. From the creators of Total War, Rome, Medieval, Arena and Three Kingdoms. Is a free-to-play co-op action RPG that's currently available for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Developer Phoenix Labs has said the mobile version of the game is currently in the early concept phase but has not provided an exact time frame for when it will be released. In fact, mobile development was temporarily put on the back burner in 2019. However, according to a recent interview with lead product manager Hans Riefenrath, the company is still committed to releasing Dauntless on mobiles sometime in the future. In Dauntless, you step into the shoes of a slayer, and your job is to take down monsters known as behemoths. You can hunt solo or team up with up to 3 other slayers. With every kill, you get crafting materials that you can then use to make weapons to take on even scarier monsters. Like the console and PC versions, Dauntless on Android will likely be a free-to-play title that requires a constant internet connection. Developed by the Pokémon Company, is a MOBA game based on the infamous cartoon Pokémon. The game has been released on Nintendo Switch recently and will be coming to mobile devices this September. In Pokémon Unite, players participate in 5v5 battles in which each player has to choose a Pokémon, and the goal is to eliminate the enemy Pokémon, collect their EOS energy, and deposit it into one of their opponent's goal zones. The game has a very similar map just like other MOBA games with the top, mid, and bot lane, and in between these lanes, wild Pokémon appear that you can kill to level up your Pokémon. Unlike other MOBA games, there aren't many objectives you need to take care of while playing, making it suitable for players entering this genre. Don't forget to check out our mobile games section for more news, latest game releases, updates, and more. Rocket League Sideswipe. The announcement of Rocket League Sideswipe took everyone by a pleasant surprise early this year. If you are not familiar with the title, Rocket League Sideswipe is the mobile version of the famous PC title Rocket League. While the basic concept of both the games is similar, Rocket League Sideswipe has been designed from scratch to make it suitable for smaller screens. The game features fast-paced matches that run for around 2 minutes each, where players can play solo or as a duo. In addition to this, compared to its PC counterpart, Rocket League Sideswipe will have 2D viewing angles that Psyonix implemented to make the gameplay smoother for touch screens. However, it doesn't take away the fun elements of the game, including the crazy aerial trick shot. Psyonix performed the closed alpha testing of Rocket League Sideswipe in New Zealand and Australia, but since then, no further information has been made available regarding the release or development of the game. Apex Legends Mobile. EA is one of the leading game developing companies out there with several titles across all the existing platforms. Recently, they have announced the debut of their most popular battle royale game, Apex Legends, on Android and iOS devices. Several leaks and rumors were already prevailing on the internet regarding Apex Legends Mobile until April 2021, when Electronic Arts announced the beginning of its closed beta testing for the India and Philippines region. Looking at the gameplay from the closed beta version featuring excellent graphics, mechanics, and more, Apex Legends Mobile will definitely provide a tough competition to PUBG Mobile, COD Mobile, Free Fire, etc. Meanwhile, the developers are actively expanding the game to more regions, and it is scheduled to launch for all the players by the end of 2021 or early 2022. PUBG, new state. After releasing the popular title PUBG Mobile, Krafton is set to launch another game with a similar concept, but a better experience called PUBG. New state. The game is set in 2051 and has many new features, including futuristic weapons, drones, and many more. The game is expected to release by the end of 2021 and is currently in the alpha testing stage. The initial impressions among players have been quite positive since PUBG. New state has a unique touch to the original PUBG Mobile with futuristic graphics, smooth mechanics, and more. Currently, the game has only one map having an 8x8 size called Troy, however, Krafton will add more maps in the future. PUBG. New state is kind of a sequel to the original game, but don't get confused, the titles are completely different from each other. Valorant Mobile. After Wild Rift, Riot Games has announced the entry of their popular first-person shooter title Valorant on the mobile platform, creating massive hype among players. The game is in the development stage and will take time to be released for testing. However, the basic concept of the game will be similar to its PC title, i.e., it would be a 5v5 multiplayer tactical shooter game where one team needs to get into a designated site in a map to plant a spike. The other team is required to stop the enemy team from doing so. Many videos surfaced on the internet showing Valorant Mobile's initial gameplay, but as Riot mentioned, the game is still in the developing stage, therefore, it is hard to believe that the videos are real. Currently there is no prominent FPS tactical shooter mobile game in the market, thus, Valorant Mobile is one that everyone needs to look out for. Valorant dominated the PC gaming circuit just in 1 year, and its mobile version too has the potential to be the biggest hit of all time.